What is going on, guys? It's Malakai here, and as always, I hope you all are having yourselves an awesome day. And in today's video, I'm back with another glitch video on Black Ops 3. And this time, this video is going to be a bit longer because I'm going to be showing you guys how to maximally decrease your class budget so that you can put more stuff on your class, and how to put that stuff onto your class. Because I seem to be lacking on longer tutorials and just kind of being straightforward. So this will take quite a minute because it's kind of a process. It's pretty lengthy, but once you guys get it, you guys will be an unstoppable force to be reckoned with in destroying Black Ops 3. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So obviously you're going to need 2 controllers for this and a dummy account, and you're going to sign in with your second controller, the dummy account. You're going to go to multiplayer, go to custom games. Now with your first controller, sign in your main account. Just mute my mic. And now, I think I saw someone that I could join. This man? Yes, okay, so Silver Dark Wolf 5 I can join. So basically, you just gotta find a recent player, or if your friend will help you, you just join your friend and then leave his game. But basically, with my main account controller, go into Setup Game, Edit Game Rules, create a class, edit preset classes. You're going to click on Vanguard, click on Tracker, and then back out of the class. Now with your dummy account controller, I'm going to... Okay, so with your dummy account, you're going to type in the name. So for me, my dude that I'm going to join is Silver Dark Wolf 5. And 5, there we go. So with your dummy account, you're going to hover over Join Game. And now with your main account controller, you're going to spam A. Now, if you don't get this first try, don't be discouraged. Sometimes I get these days where I can't get it first try. Sometimes it takes me 6 tries. Sometimes, you know, most of the time I get it first try. It's kind of how fast you spam it and the timing of your spamming. That's kind of weird, because after you click Join Game, if you're spamming in the right timing, where right after the Xbox guide goes away, after you click Join Game, it clicks into the class. That's when it UI stacks. So see if I can get this first try, and boom, you get UI errors. Make sure you accept those before this upcoming message, boom, or else it will crash your game. So just accept that. And as you can see in the background, you can see that I'm navigating the main screen, and with my main account controller I'm navigating the class. So you go to so you should be on the main menu. You're going to go all the way to the top, down one to go into multiplayer, go all the way up to the top for public match, and now with your main account controller, you're going to press B. And now you should be presented with all of your classes. Now obviously you can see I have rapid fire on my weapon, prestige, I have all 6 attachments. I do only have 5 perks here, but that's only because I have this optic on my gun. If you put 7 attachments on your gun and you want Heat Wave, then you can't actually put 6 perks. But if you don't use Heat Wave on your class because you want to be as legit as possible while using this stupidly messed up class, you have 7 attachments and 6 perks. I'm not actually going to include Heat Wave in the tutorial because I already have a video on that. In case you do want to put Heat Wave in your class, you can go check it out in the previous video. But let's get on with the video. So you want 6, let's say you want 6 attachments and 6 perks, but you don't have enough budget. Well, you can put Hunter Killers in your wildcards and Hunter Killers in your tac rig slots. Now I know you're probably saying, tactical rigs are only in campaign. But you see, they also work in multiplayer for some reason. Now you can't actually use tactical rigs from campaign and multiplayer, but you can sure put a Hunter Killer in it in multiplayer, which is pretty interesting to me. So basically, you are going to pick a class, and for now, I'm going to... This is the class that I used in my previous video, so I'll go ahead and delete Heat Wave. And let's say I want a stupidly overpowered... let's use the Man of War. And I'm just going to put a swanky danky dark matter on it, don't mind me. So you're going to leave no wildcards on any of this. You're going to leave this all blank except for this first 3 perks. You put Afterburner, Fast Hands, or well, it don't matter what perks you put on. This is like my default 3 perks right here: Afterburner, Fast Hands, Awareness. And you're gonna hover over the first wild card. And now with your dummy account controller, you're gonna back all the way out until you see this message, and you're gonna click Cancel. Go all the way up to the top, down to which will put you into zombies. Now, you're going to actually have to go to your zombies class, and I know what you might be thinking once again, there's no zombies classes, but look again. Boom. And now delete one thing, and now we're in our zombies class. So now you're going to hover over the first wildcard once again, and with your dummy account controller, you're going to press B, go all the way up to the top, which will go into campaign, and you're going to press A, and you need a wildcard that you can unlock. It don't matter which one it is, as long as you have one that you're able to unlock. So you're going to hover over unlock with that. Now with your dummy account controller, you're going to press B, go all the way up to the top, and down 2, go back into zombies. Now you're going to wait for it to load, because, you know, zombies takes forever to load for some reason. Now that it's loaded, you go all the way down to the bottom with your dummy account, press A, and it should open up your weapon kits. Now you're going to go to secondaries, hover over the Bowie knife, press on unlock with your main account, and if I back out with my dummy account, you're going to see, boom, there's a Bowie knife. Now, with your dummy account, you're going to press B, you go all the way up to the top, down 1, which will bring you into multiplayer, and you're going to go all the way up to the top, which will bring you into public match. And now you're going to press A on the Bowie knife, and boom, Hunter Killer Drone. And yes, this is the Black Ops 2 Hunter Killer, even has a description from it. Sorry if you hear background noise, by the way, that's just people, that's just families here. And now, as you can see, I have 4 things in my class. I have a Man of War and 3 perks, and it says I only have 3 out of 10 slots selected. Now, this might be a very frustrating glitch to do because your game may crash a lot. But a good way to counteract that is if you hover over the second wildcard, press B, go down 2 into custom games, and erase something in the class and then make it blank. This is so it like kind of resets the like thing so it doesn't see. I don't know how to explain it, but it just makes your game not freeze most of the time. So now that you've done that, hovering over a second wildcard, you're gonna press B with your dummy count, press B again, press B again, so you see this, press cancel, go up to the top, down 2, just like the normal routine. Going into zombies, now you're gonna press A, back out of that, then you're gonna go all the way up to primary and press A on the Vesper, back out of that, and you're gonna hover over this again. As you can see in the top, I am in my zombies classes. So now that you've got this step done, you're gonna hover over the second wildcard with your dummy account, you're gonna press B, go all the way up to the top, which is campaign, and it's pretty much the same routine, rinse and repeat. So you're gonna hover over this, hover on unlock, and you're gonna press B with your dummy account and go down 2 after going all the way up to the top. Put you in the zombies, and make sure you're all the way at the bottom. Go to secondaries if it'll stop lagging, thank you. Unlock, and pretty much just do the same thing you did on step 1, but with step 2 and 3. And I'm actually going to skip doing step 3 because it's pretty much just rinse and repeat. So, on to the tack rigs.
Breakfast!
And as you can see here, I tried to finish the glitch and my game crashed. You may experience this quite a bit. I'm not getting upset. Don't mind me. No, I'm just gonna. Oh my gosh, you guys don't even understand how long it took me to get back to this point. I might throw in a couple clips of me failing the UI stack just so you guys know that it is kind of tricky sometimes. I was getting very triggered and almost gave up and just started another on a different class. I already have these on. But anyways, now that I didn't give up, now that you finally, hopefully you guys survived getting these hunter killers into your wildcards, you'll see now that it shows that I've only used 1 thing in my class, even though I obviously have 4 things used. You're not done yet. Now, you should be a public match with these 3 wildcards as hunter killer now. With your dummy account, you're going to press B, and press B. Now you're going to click on cancel. Okay, go up to the top, click on campaign, and as you can, click into lethal and click it back out, and it will show you your campaign class. Any minute now, it does this. it doesn't crash, see? Now you're gonna click on, it don't matter which one you use really, because like tac rig is usually working, you only use one in each slot, see? But I'm gonna do tac rig 2 for, why not? So you need a tactical rig that you need to be able to unlock, just like always. So I'm gonna click hover over unlock on whatever tac rig you need unlocked, and you're gonna press B, go all the way up to the top, down 2, yep, you're going back into zombies, deal with it. Now you're gonna go all the way back to the bottom, and you go to secondaries, unlock the Bowie knife. Now you're gonna back out with your dummy account, and you can see you have Bowie knife in your tac rig. And you can go all the way to the top, down 1, into multiplayer, and go all the way to the top, public match, and now press A on the Bowie knife. And give it a second, it takes a second to load. But you will see it's showing my multiplayer class because I am in multiplayer. I know it still says zombies at the top, that's just glitched, don't worry about that. But it shows that I have 0 out of 10 things in my class, even though I obviously have 4 things. And it says tactical rig, hunter killer, and if I back out of it, I guess I can hover over hunter killer once again. And see that's empty and all that good stuff. But if I try clicking into it, it's obviously going to be glitched out because I'm in multiplayer. But if I do back out of it, boom, and look at that. Now I can't go back into it, and it still says 0 out of 10. So now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, how to put attachments on your gun, even if it's not unlocked. You know what? I'm going to prestige my Man of War just to prove a point here. And look, nothing's unlocked. I'll show how to get guns without having them unlocked too, but on a different account in a different video. Because I'm Master Prestige, I have everything unlocked now. Sad. And yes, I don't have anything unlocked, but I'm going to put 7 attachments on it. Because, you know, why not? So, first off, you want to put rapid fire. I know all of you want to put some rapid fire on your assault rifles. If you don't know all the possible attachments you can put on an assault rifle using the weapon prestige glitch, I have a video that is fairly recent on how to do this, so you can get whatever attachment you want, but SNPz give the best attachments, just saying. Hover over weapon prestige with your main account. Now with your dummy account, you're going to press Y on your dummy account weapon, click on weapon prestige, and now with your main account, you're going to click on weapon prestige, and if I press B back out with my dummy account, you're going to see I have clan tag and kill counter, and as you saw, my gun only was weapon prestige 1 because I just prestiged it. Oh my gosh, train, really? Okay, so as you saw, I only had weapon prestige 1 unlocked because I had just prestiged my Man of War. Yeah, it says I have kill counter and clan tag. Watch. Put on kill counter, puts on rapid fire. Put on clan tag, puts on longbow. Well, I want rapid fire. If I press B, it will unglitch it, and if I go back, you'll see I still have rapid fire, but I don't actually have weapon prestige 2 unlocked. So VnuS Swerve's weapon prestige glitch is alright, but this one's better, just saying. Yeah. Sorry, VnuS Swerve. Okay, so now that you've done that, and let's say you're like me. Oh, and by the way, yeah, it also shows that, you know, have rapid fire on even though it's in weapon prestige. Let's say I'm you, or you're me, whichever one works. I have a Man of War that is level 1, and I want attachments on it. What do I do? So you're going to stay in this class right here, press B, go down to, into custom games, and now you should be greeted with custom games look menu. Okay, so now you're going to delete one thing in your class. Don't worry, this doesn't actually delete it out of your public match class, it just switches you to your custom games class. So you are going to, where's that? You're going to put the Man of War in your class, put on all 3 wildcards, and just fill up the class, yada yada yada, just fill it up so it's 10 out of 10. Now, say you want the elo sight on the Man of War, you hover over something that you want to replace, so I'm just going to hover over concussion, because why not. Now with your dummy count, you're going to press B, go all the way up to the top, in the public match, and now with your main account, you're going to click on concussion, and boom. Now you have elo sight without it being unlocked. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a, whatever you call those fast edit things, you know, lapse. Sorry, it took me a minute to think of the word. Enjoy. Okay, so now that you have finished putting all the attachments you want on your gun, even though they're not unlocked because you are glitching the heck out of the game, and you have weapon prestige attachment that you want, so now you have currently 7 attachments unless you are a no-sider. Now you have 6 attachments, but, oh, well, I guess I don't have any of them anymore, but that's not the point. So now that you have 6 attachments, it is time for 6 perks. So, it's pretty much the same deal. You're just gonna have your attachments. You go back into custom games, delete one thing just like normal, and take off the gunfighter walling cards, put on the perk calling cards, and now I'm gonna do another time lapse. But not for the first one, I'm gonna show you. It's the same method. So let's say I want flak jacket. Just gonna hover over not the primary. You're gonna click on, I don't know, concussion or something, and boom, as you see, it puts on a second perk. Time lapse inbound. Okay, so now that you have 6 perks, now you have 6 or 7 attachments, you are ready to go into multiplayer. And now, I know what you guys are probably gonna say, oh, this is fake, So all you have to do is press B. You'll see your public match classes, right? You see this is the class just glitched. Press B, and boom, it's saved. Now I'm gonna go into a game and show you that it works in public match. Oh, don't tell me it just kicked me out of that dang game. Oh my. Vondi, I am coming to your house, okay? So you are free to go, Vondi. Sorry about the trouble. Oh no, how could you? Alright, Vondi, you're done. Okay, and as you can see, this is the same class. I mean, the attachments aren't loading out, but you can see that I have fast mag and extended mag and such. Now, I'm gonna get a kill to show you that the class isn't just a graphical glitch. Until this is not a graphical glitch. Okay, don't mind my suck with Man of War with no elo sight. I don't like the iron sights. Just take that in mind. Okay, well, because you do need to have lethals for Heat Wave, and if you want to do the Peacekeeper glitch, you need an unlockable tactical, but unfortunately I cannot show that glitch because I do not. So you're gonna want to click on whatever you have that you can unlock with the Fab Kit and hover over unlock. Now with your dummy account, you're gonna press B, go all the way up to the top, down